as a spiritual entrepreneur, sometimes we can get so stuck in our current phase of our spiritual journey, and we might find it hard to look outside the box, get more ideas on how to live out our purpose even deeper while making money as well. So in this video, I'm going to give you 10 spiritual entrepreneur ideas that you can get started on if you feel like you've come to a lull and you don't know what to do, or like you feel like just having a pivot in your business or starting something new that feels in alignment with your soul and purpose right now that you can literally start making money from as well. So number 1 is Reiki, tarot, crystal healing, astrology teachers. Like all of you guys, if you are in a service-based business of selling crystals, teaching about crystals, Reiki mastering, like where you're practicing Reiki on people, tarot reading for people, then you can actually create your own certification program where you create a program teaching people how to become what you are. You do not need permission from anybody else to do this, guys. I have literally done this myself without asking permission, and it sells and it's a business, right? There is no need for you to go into that overthinking of, oh, but who am I to do this? Like all of that stuff is your ego that will literally put up a fight. Just ignore that. That you can make your own certification, you can make your own like a digital course, a program, a workbook, an ebook, and sell them to your current customers. Like if somebody comes for a Reiki session, you can say to them, hey, you've had a couple of sessions, you can either buy a bundle, but then you're still exchanging your time. But if you want someone to just say, you can say to them, hey, you know what, you could practice this on yourself by doing my course, and then you get a discount of so and so, and you can offer them a Reiki course where they can actually learn how to do it on themselves and also build up their own business. This is just an idea that you can do. You can even do this as a tarot reader, a psychic reader, somebody. If you're selling crystals, then you can also educate people on crystals, create a crystal course, and you can specialize this in like different areas. So you can even do like how to use crystals for your business, how to use crystals in your relationships, how to use crystals to spice up your food, life in general. Like you've got so much choice to talk about and to create a course on this. So you can literally create a course and then sell it to your current customers or new customers as well, and then word will spread, and obviously using marketing tactics and stuff like that. But the video is just about the ideas. So here are some of the ideas. Number 2 is manifestation techniques for business success. So there's so much out there on manifestation at the moment. There's a lot like of popularity, but there's not enough niche down specific audience topics with manifestations. That's something that you could always do, like business success, manifestation for business success, or manifestation for entrepreneurs, or manifestation for spiritual entrepreneurs, and bring spirituality to the business industry. So this is something that you can bring focus on by creating a manifestation course for business owners, manifestation course for employees within your business. There's so many different offerings that you can go, again, dive deep into this, make a mind map, just write down like manifestation techniques for business success. If you are someone who's had success with business manifestation, then again, you can create a course from this. Like I did a manifest magic workshop, which is linked down below, you can grab if you want. And there's my membership, which has all these different courses that has purely come from me experimenting in my own business, seeing success from it, and then creating courses and guides and workbooks to allow other people to do the exact same, right? And so you can do that as well. Number 3 is tarot reading for entrepreneurs or business owners. Again, this is kind of niche because there are so many tarot readers out there who just do generalized and love readings. You can specialize within business, career, money, finances if that's your niche, and if that's something that you kind of dabble into. Again, you can niche down. So you can offer intuitive consultations for businesses. You can approach companies. A lot more companies, as we enter the age of Aquarius, are being more open to spiritual concepts, bringing holistic practices into the company environment, so for their employees. So you can even talk to business owners and bring them the perspective of this idea that tarot reading can help them navigate their business better and to set it up according to what the tarot is saying, or to allow employees to also benefit from this. You can create some sort of structure or option for them, or a package, and then you can also create like workshops and things like that for people interested in even becoming a tarot reader for themselves, or how to use tarot for their own business. So many options. Again, the world is your oyster here. Number 4 is building a spiritual business from idea all the way to launch. So again, you could be an ideas person as well. So again, if this is something that you're good at, like you're good at providing ideas, you know how to take a business from beginning to end, you can put this or bundle it up into a course and teach people who are thinking about becoming a spiritual business, or they don't know where to start. You have the business head, you can literally package it up into a course or an ebook or a workbook, or a combination of all of that. You can do a separate branding course or a branding template, or you can literally just do a whole entire membership and create loads of courses, right? Just get started on something if that's something that you are good at and you feel intuitively drawn to. And again, you can do like live programs, live services, or live workshops as well, or just pre-recorded stuff that can then take time off your hands. Number 5 is creating an abundance mindset and overcoming overcoming financial blocks. So finances is spiritual, like I've talked about money being energy and what type of energy it is. And so if you understand money on a spiritual level, on a financial level, and that's your forte, that's your niche, you're good at it, you've experimented, again, you can teach people how to create their own abundance mindset, and you can sell it as a course. You can also set an overcoming financial blocks as a course. You can also do like pre-recorded Reiki, whatever it is that you do, you can literally create a course from it that's pre-recorded and then send it to your current customer. And if you haven't built up customers, then your audience. Then the Intuitive Content Creators Roadmap to Success is for you. I forgot to completely mention it in the filming, and so you can click the description box below if you want access to that. There is a wait list, so just get onto that, because in there I've literally outlined all the steps that you need to become an intuitive content creator if you haven't got an audience, and you can build it from scratch within literally 3 to 6 months. And then go and utilize or buy from you. Like for me, for example, I do hypnosises that I help people rewire their mind, and I drop them, again, the links are all below, but that's literally what I offer as like some of my free services as well, where people can just start to see a change in their life just by taking one of those hypnosises. Download it. Number 6 is astrology and business, leveraging the cosmic energy. Again, a lot of people would love to understand astrology, but they don't on a deeper level. So building a course around this, or how it helps businesses in particular, because the energies are constantly influencing us as individuals and businesses, that could also be mega helpful for businesses and a huge leverage point for them if their competitors are not using the astrological cosmic energies, right? So that could be a sell point for you, particularly for those businesses with spiritual or conscious founders. They will be more likely to be invested in that idea for yourself. So if you're an astrologer and you specialize in how it helps businesses, and that's something that you can learn, and then build a product around that. Number 7 is developing intuitive business strategies. So again, bringing the spiritual realms to the business world is a skill in itself, because not everybody who's spiritual has a business head. So if you have a special knack for business, you can combine that with your spirituality and bring that to the business world in terms of consulting. You can provide courses for businesses, workshops for people to understand their business strategies on an intuitive level. So bringing intuition into the masculine and mixing the two, right? Bringing that balance and harmony into the business world. And that is so needed right now and can benefit so many companies, like new and old, especially if the founders or the owners are, like I said, conscious or open and evolving to the new ways of being. So that can be a really, really good spiritual entrepreneur journey right now. Number 8 would be creating a sacred workspace. Designer. So your services could literally be a program that helps people create their own sacred space. Like not everybody's a natural creative, and they might be like, oh, I really love that picture on Pinterest, but I don't know how to create it for myself. Or business coaches or entrepreneurs who don't know how to start, you can do different budgets and different price points for small, medium and larger companies, and then create different packages on how to create the perfect workspace for your employee, or how to create the perfect workspace for yourself, for mums, for people who have little ones around the house, like how to create. That could be something that you literally set up if that's your skill set, or you have a love for architecture, design work, and using those skills with your spiritual knowledge and wisdom as well. And the sacred spaces can be how to sage and how to cleanse, and the importance of energy and crystals and where to place them, and crystal grids, and all of that stuff can come under this as well, right? Again, I am a massive creator, so I have so many ideas, but obviously I don't have the time, and I'm not going to sit there and just do all of this stuff. So I was like, I can put this in a video and help some of you guys who want to take these ideas, go free with them and run wild. Number 9 is the power of visualization in entrepreneurship specifically. Again, this could be pre-recorded visualizations that you set up for entrepreneurs to help them boost their business from a spiritual standpoint, along with educational digital content, brochures, ebooks. Can be highly lucrative. Again, if you've got the intuitive gifts and the wisdom, then again, allowing people to get into a visualized space before they wake up in the morning properly to go to work, or before they go to sleep as well, so that they're rewiring their brain for the best business success for their soul, and deconditioning from the way in which they may be operating prior to that, right? So that could be another amazing idea and very fun to get into. And the last one, number 10, is the spiritual brand designer. So if you have the vision and the gifts to create branding for companies, like whether they're spiritual or not, but if spirituality is your niche, then you can go down that route. Then you can create designs like the logos for people for spiritual brands, or create your own spiritual branding or marketing agency to allow more businesses to bring spirituality into the world of work and business. So again, you can talk about, the balance of colors, or like how colors influence branding, and bringing that intuitive feminine touch to branding. And then the masculine side of you actually doing the design work, and you get to literally live out your purpose by blending the two together. And your edge, or your niche, or your leverage point that makes you stand out from competitors can be that you are the spiritual brander, right? And you bring the spiritual aspects, because we are spiritual, emotional, mental, physical beings, and so we need all of those aspects to be successful. So there you have it, guys. That is the different approaches to spiritual entrepreneur ideas that you can take and experiment with and see if it sparks that light within. If you have any questions or if you want more of these, my brain is constantly overflowing with so many different ideas that I never take on because I've got enough on my plate. So if you want more of them, drop me a comment and just let me know, and I'll catch you in the next video.